Hello and welcome to another update video about Chainlink. Here on the link chart, we're now entering that support area that we talked about already after price broke below that ascending trend line here. And I mean, we said we give it a chance still to rally in the fifth wave, right? As long as we hold that support area. So if we really get a sustained break below 650, I think we come down too low for such a wave 4. It is already actually too low, because we're already talking here about a break below the golden ratio anyway. So yeah, things are gonna get very, very difficult for Link. But as I said before, we didn't have any confirmation that we have a lasting low in place. So we need to be ready for that kind of stuff in a market where we only had corrective movements of the lows. That was not only for Link. For most altcoins, we only had corrective movements of the lows. So there are then two possibilities. Either we just wait for clarity, because with a 5-wave move up, we would have clarity that a lasting low is in place. As you can see, it failed to rally in 5 waves. So it only gave us 3 waves, which means that there is a potential for another low. So either wait and wait for clarity, or trade but be extremely careful. I think these are the options. Obviously, this was a bit of a breakout point here at 650. 650 to 670 is the support range. And as long as that is holding, potentially there could still be a bounce. But then if it gets a bounce, be aware there's just this descending trend line here, which will provide some resistance. Looking at the indicators, 4-hour now massively oversold. So I think if it gets a bounce, this would be the point. But it depends to a degree on Bitcoin, Ethereum. At the moment, we see them finally follow through to the downside, and that has quite a negative impact at the moment on the altcoin sector. Daily chart can still drop a bit lower. If we look at the RSI, so MACD is still coming down. The RSI here is not yet oversold. We were oversold on the 10th of June. Not there yet, so it could still go down lower. Be aware that even if we break that support level, surely it could rally again, but it might just be a corrective rally. So for anybody who likes to have a reliable confirmation that a lasting low is in place, you have to wait until we get 5 waves up, okay? Until then, this could just be a lot of different stuff. I mean, this is starting to roll over. I still have my bearish target on the chart, but it's basically just waiting for a first 5-wave move up. Until then, different options on the table, time to still be careful, and certainly the failure of creating a 5-wave move up, at the moment at least, doesn't give us that view that a lasting low is in place. So yeah, support is clearly communicated. I think resistance level, the major one is here, the descending trend line. We also have structural resistance at $7.60, but there's currently we are in this downtrend, and maybe in the next few days we get a bounce. I mean, the 4-hour chart, the RSI is massively oversold. It feels a bit like a small altcoin capitulation. This is not even crazy what we see right now. I mean, it's just a sell-off. But the point is, for giving a 5th wave a chance, I would want to see this support hold. I think if it goes below that level, then we've also dropped too far from a Fibonacci point of view to really still rally aggressively. I mean, it could still be a larger ABC, but how reliable is that, right? We want to trade what's clear. We want to look at the clear patterns. This would just leave too many options on the table. Yeah, that's just a quick update about Link. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.